In this video, I will walk you through the cartridge maintenance for the Reiner quick drying yellow inkjet cartridge. In the box, you will find the cartridge care instructions. This has all of the information that I will cover in this video step by step. You can also look below at the link on our website to download this form if you happen to misplace it. Remember to shake the cartridge vertically for approximately 30 seconds to agitate the pigment. If the imprint appears light or shows any inconsistencies, you may need to shake the cartridge for another few seconds. This only applies to the yellow ink. We're printing and all of a sudden there's a line through our imprint or there's an inconsistency in the imprint. What do we do next? We're going to wipe our cartridge. When you open the cartridge, what you will find and make sure to store for a later date is our syringe for bleeding the cartridge, a lint-free cloth, the cartridge, which comes with this little red clip, as well as a foil bag. Remember to write the date with a permanent marker that you open the cartridge for later reference as well. To wipe the cartridge, we use isopropyl alcohol. Only use isopropyl alcohol, as any other solvent can actually ruin your cartridge. To wipe the cartridge, take your lint-free cloth, small amount of isopropyl alcohol, and the cartridge. This is the back of the cartridge, and this is the front of the cartridge. This is where the ink actually comes out, also known as the print head. You're going to take the lint-free cloth and wipe back to front. You can do this a couple of times, and if you do it correctly, you'll see a thin yellow line of ink. Now you can place the cartridge back into your jet stamp and try to print again. Hopefully you'll be set to go with a nice clean and crisp imprint. After you wipe the cartridge and place it back into the machine, if you're still getting an inconsistent imprint, you'll need to actually bleed the cartridge. These are the steps to bleed the cartridge. Take a paper towel and fold it. Take the cartridge and face it towards the table. Take the syringe with the rubber tip, make sure not to remove this, and raise 3 small lines, or approximately 1/8 of an inch. Now take the rubber tip and place it on the air hole at the top of the cartridge and firmly press down. If you do this correctly, a small amount of ink will come out of the cartridge, and that means it has been successfully bled. Next step is to take the lint-free cloth once more, from back to front, wipe off the excess ink. Now you can place the cartridge back into your jet stamp and you should be ready to go with a clean and crisp imprint.